Charlie Morton trying to turn this tough start around.
Yeah, again, I mean, a very accomplished pitcher. He's 41. Again, he's not thrown like he's 41 now. He's pitching like he's 102. He's just had a really bad start.
Throw it again. Friedel grounds it to second. That's a good start. Gets it out on the curveball. A sky-high flies into left center field. This is Mullins' ball. He retires Matt McLean.
So Ellie's aboard with a 2-out walk. 11 walks in 18 1/3 innings coming in. Right-hander brings it home. Ellie's running. The pitch is a breaking ball in the dirt outside. And the throw to second's not in time. Ellie has his 7th stolen base of the year. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball down and away, ball 4, and back-to-back 2-out walks. Now we'll see if the Reds can make him pay.
A red-hot hitter in Lux. 5-game hitting streak where he's 10 for 17. And he'll get Lux 4-3. And despite a couple of 2-out walks, Charlie Morton gets out of it. 0-0 our score. And Cedric Mullins going to begin the bottom of the first inning against Brent Suter, who's making his first start of the year. Last season for Cincinnati, Suter opened 3 different times.
Mullins jammed, lofts it over the mound, and there's going to be no play. Oh, there is a play for De La Cruz. He made it somehow. So the Orioles are taking a look, and they will challenge.
Oh, he's safe. Puts down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
You saw the move. Brent Suter, this is a pretty amazing number for a guy who's largely been a reliever. He's got 17 career pickoffs, and he's only allowed 12 career steals.
Henderson swinging the bat well lately. The pitch, broken, shattered bat, roller to Ellie. He will reach out and tag Cedric Mullins to get the lead runner. The only chance he had to get an out there was to reach out and go tag Mullins. Rutschman swings, lifts one high into the air, and it's Gavin Lux looking up into the glary sky. He'll make the catch. Suter sets ready. Now the 1-1 pitch, and O'Hearn hits it, moves a step to his left field and throws out O'Hearn, side retired. So Brent Suter works around the infield single to lead off the Orioles first. Brings up Jake Fraley. He hasn't had a lot of soft contact here lately. How about that home run he hit yesterday? Fraley takes low and inside. So Fraley's aboard, 1-out walk. Now Noelvi Marte will be the batter. The 1-1. Marte hits it out of the reach of the diving third baseman Urias, and that's into left field for a hit. First hit of the day for the Reds. Up to second base Jake Fraley. It's the second hit of the year for Noelvi Marte, and the Reds have 2 on with 1 out. And now Austin Wynn's coming to the plate. And this ball's lined out of the reach of Urias at third into left field. Fraley's around third, headed home, and the throw to the plate is cut off. It's 1-0 Reds. Austin Wynn's coming through with a line drive RBI single to left.
Right down the middle, my goodness. Frozen, and Charlie Morton's first strikeout. Westberg snapped out of that career-long 0 for 30 with a home run yesterday. That ball sizzled the other way to the right field wall, off the scoreboard. And Westberg has another extra base hit, a 1-out double.
Halliday's hitting .228. I'd like to get this guy right now.
Up the middle, taken away! Ellie De La Cruz! I believe he can fly!
Fly like an eagle. Oh, my goodness.
An extraordinary play by an extraordinary player.
This Baltimore crowd is in stunned astonishment, and there's a smattering of clapping from folks clad in orange at that wizardry.
Ramon over 300 with runners in scoring position. One of the better numbers for the Orioles other than Cedric Mullins.
To the left side, it's Marte from third. Not an easy one, and Steer couldn't pick it, and the game is tied. A low throw from Noelvi Marte. Spencer Steer, playing his first game in the field this year, could not dig it out. Signed for $65,000 in 2018. Pretty good deal by the Cincinnati Reds.
Big time play on defense for Ellie De La Cruz. Last half inning, he leads off in the third. Well hit. Crank to right center. De La Cruz has the Reds ahead. A leadoff homer in the third. It's 2-1. Number 5 for De La Cruz.
It's Ellie Day in Baltimore. That's why you don't pitch him up, because if he does hit it, it's not coming back.
That's a pretty insane 7 minutes from Ellie De La Cruz. Robbed a run and then hit a homer. Hayes line drive base hit off a changeup. Cincinnati is just not respecting the curveball right now, and Charlie Morton still has only landed 2 for strikes and a breaking ball outside. That's the 4th walk of the first 2 1/3 for Cincinnati, and the command issues continue to frustrate, vex Charlie Morton and this coaching staff.
Yeah, it just looks to me that it's either he's mechanics or where he can't throw the ball.
1-1 ground ball through the left side. That's a base hit on the single to left field by Spencer Steer, and the bases are loaded with nobody out, and here comes Jake Fraley.
And the one thing Charlie Morton's done well this year, he held down batters with runners in scoring position. But he's got a heck of a task on his hands here.
Looping liner into right field. That'll drop for a hit. One run's home. Here comes Lux to the plate. Throw home is cut off. Steer around to third, and it's a 2-run single to right for Jake Fraley, and the Reds lead it 4-1.
Well, I'm sure it's frustrating for everybody. Certainly Charlie, because you know he doesn't want to pitch as poorly. Command, I mean, just not what he's used to.
And Morton throws it away. Trying to pick off Fraley. The ball's against the tarp. Steer is in to score the 5th Reds run of the game and 4th of the inning.
I mean, not even close. Pulls it. Kind of like some of the pitches he's thrown, and that gives him an extra run and another runner in scoring position.
He's just expressed open frustration. He doesn't know why he can't get that breaking ball to work.
Command on his other pitches are poor. I mean, it just are. So he's in the middle of the plate with those. You rely on your curveball.
And that's another RBI hit for the Reds. Austin wins with his 2nd RBI single of the game, and the Reds lead it by 5. It's 6-1.
And the Reds have put across 5 in the 3rd inning.
And when you don't have the curveball, you're throwing other pitches when you really don't want to, but you don't trust it. And the last thing, Charlie Morton, you talked about it. He knows the bullpen needs some rest. Now you do have Poteet, who just got called up, but he wanted to pitch better than this, and the Reds didn't let him.
5 runs in the 3rd. Cody Poteet's Oriole debut coming out.
Friedl came in having reached safely in 7 straight plate appearances, but he is grounded to second, flied to left today. Friedl swings, sends this one in the air to right field, fairly well hit. It's carrying, and it's over the head of O'Hearn. It'll crash off the wall and carry him back toward the infield. Wins around third. He's going to score. Here comes Friedl into third, and he'll park there. And the Reds have scored 6 now in the 3rd. Now Matt McLean with the infield in. 2-0 to McLean. He lines it up the middle. That's into center field, a base hit. Friedl scores. 8-1 Reds. 7 home. The Reds are not over swinging at all. They're just spraying hits of all kinds all over the field.
Lux goes to second, 3 unassisted, and there are 2 out in the inning. And now Noelvi Marte. Swung on, hit hard, right center field gap. Nobody's getting that one. That'll roll all the way to the wall, drive a run in. Here comes Lux to tag the base, and Marte hustles into second base with a stand-up double. And now the number 9 hitter, Austin Wins. Wins putting in a vote for himself to move up in the order here with the way he's been hitting the ball. Swings and hits a shot right off the glove of the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That'll score a run as Noelvi Marte scampers around third base, touches the plate. 10 of them on the board now for the Reds as they lead 10-1. 3rd RBI of the game for Wins, and boy, he is stroking the ball nicely.
3 straight RBI singles for the Reds catcher. That's quite a day.
Boy, this crowd is about as quiet as you can get. And now Austin Hayes. Hayes has spent the entire weekend shaking hands, saying hi, nice to see you again. There's a shot by Hayes. That is hit well. Center field, looking up, is off the wall. It'll be fielded by the center fielder Mullins. He'll get it back in. Here comes McLean scampering around third base. He'll score, and it is 11-1.
I mean, Austin Hayes is some kind of red hot right now.
And now gets us to Gavin Lux, who's been on base via walk twice.
Swung on and hitting that ball right down the right field line. That is going to drop in front of the right fielder O'Hearn, and Lux is going to drive another run in as Austin Hayes comes around third base to score. Run number 12 for the Reds, 12-1 on that RBI single by Lux.
And the Reds have 2 aboard to begin the 7th inning. Spencer Steer standing in. 2 aboard, nobody out. Pitch to Spencer Steer, and he lines one to right field, falling, and it's down. O'Hearn dives for it, got a glove on it, but it still rolls behind him. Hayes is around third to score. Lux will park at third base, and into second is Spencer Steer. With his 2nd hit today, this goes for a double, and the Reds add to the lead. It's 13-1. Blake Dunn batting for Jake Fraley here. Now Dunn goes the other way with a base hit to right field. That'll score yet another run. Home from third base is Gavin Lux, and up to third base is Spencer Steer. But you hope that this game has more of a carryover effect, and the Reds just use this to build some momentum. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Noelvi Marte. Runners at first and third, nobody out. Swing, there's a ground ball through the right side of the infield. That's Noelvi Marte's 3rd hit today. It's another RBI. This scores Spencer Steer The RBI single by Noelvi Marte. And the Reds have a new season high in runs. This is 15 home now. 15-1 Red Legs.
Well, Jim, give us a scouting report on the new Orioles pitcher here in the 8th inning, would you?
I didn't like his windup, to be quite honest.
That is Jorge Mateo, second baseman, shortstop. 1-0 to Blake Dunn. Did it hit him? Blake doesn't want to go to first. He didn't want to take the hit by pitch.
What would you?
No.
He's thinking a grand salami.
Into Noelvi Marte, 0-1.
Marte swings, launches it high, deep, down the left field line. It is gone. That is a grand slam just inside the left field foul pole for Noelvi Marte. For Noelvi Marte, that's his first home run of the year. And the Reds have put up 20 against the Orioles today. It is 20-1 Reds.
He moved to suburban Phoenix and took a job selling pretzels at a Wetzel's Pretzels in the mall. Rutschman to right field. That ball is crushed. And that is a much-needed swing for Adley Rutschman. 0 for 19 coming into today. He's got a 2-hit game and his 4th home run of the season.
And it is now 20-2.
He just shook off. He just shook off 4 times. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's getting outs. That's what he's doing. He just shook off Adley 4 times.
Here's Noelvi Marte. Now, Marte had a grand slam his last time up. Ground ball, that's fair. Inside the third base bag and down the left field line. Marte will coast into second base as Steer will score from second. That gives Marte 7 RBIs for this game today. It is now 21-2 Reds.
Wins, who has a career high 5 hit, stands in.
This ball is cranked high, deep, left center field off the bat of Austin Wynns, and that is gone. Way out of here to left center. A 3-run home run for Austin Wynns, and the Reds just continue to pile it on against the position players.
That is his 6th hit of the day.
3 more RBIs for Austin Wynns. That gives him 6 of those today. It is now 24-2 Reds. First and third, 2 outs. Reds are up 24-2. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Mullins takes it right over the inside corner of the knees. He is down on strikes, and that's it. Reds win it. Final score 24-2. Reds over the Baltimore Orioles.